In Rig Veda, it has been said, Nari asya samajasya kushal vastukara asti. That is, woman is the perfect architect of the society. In Manusmriti, it has said, Yatre narastu pujante ramante tatra devata. That is, God lives in places where women are worshipped. Vivekananda has also once said that the best thermometer for the progress of its nation is the treatment of its women. That is, किसी भी देश की प्रगति के बारे में जानना हो तो महिलाओं की स्थिति के बारे में जानना पड़ेगा. जय हिंद. So we have used 3 quotations which gives a glimpse of Indian culture regarding women, and there are many things which promotes women. These are the topics which are usually asked in group discussion and can be utilized. If we use quotations and proverbs, it gives a good impression to the invigilator. Our constitution has also provided various provisions for the women. That is Article 14, which gives equality of protection and equal protection of law. Article 15, which gives non-discrimination or prohibits discrimination on the basis of gender. Article 16 provides opportunity in the sphere of public employment. Also, there is a DPSV which specifically says equal pay for equal work for women. So there are lot of provisions in the constitution for women which we can utilize in the group discussion to enhance our quality of discussion. Furthermore, can we say that the condition of women in our society is good, where there are lot of provisions in the constitution and also our society uplifts women? No, the data doesn't suggest it all. As we see, the data gives, with a population of more than 130 crores, 48.2% are women, and only 18% of the GDP are contributed by the women. The global average is 37. So we can say the women are not adequately represented in the economic sphere. Also, we see the literacy of women is just 65% as compared to the male counterpart, which is above 80%. We can see that women are not also adequately represented in the parliament, with 14.5% representation in the parliament. It is least in Asia and African countries. Further on, we see that the social condition of women is also not up to the mark. When we see the social condition of women, it is also not up to the mark. That is, हमें ऐसा लगता है कि women's घर पे बहुत ज़्यादा safe है, outside there is a lot of chaos, but not at all. When we see the social condition of women, we see 70% of the domestic violence are done by the family members or by the husband. Also, 90% of the rapes in India are committed by the known members of the society. Women are not secure in their home also. So can we say only negative things are there for women to say in the group discussion? Not at all. There are various things which we can mention in the discussion regarding women. For example, various constitutional posts have been held by the women in the past. For example, President of India, Prime Minister of India, Speaker, Leader of Opposition, and so on. Also, more than 13 states have implemented 50% reservation for women in the panchayati institutions. In the defense sector also, we see there are women officers allowed in the permanent commission in specified branches. Also, now women are allowed to fly fighter jets on the experimental basis. There are various women working in armed forces, working as doctors, dentists, nurses, and so on. So these are the women which we have came across in our life, working as artists, as scientists, as politicians, as leaders, as sport persons, and so on. So we can mention a lot of women in India who have achieved many things in the discussion, and we can enhance our quality of discussion. So what is the way ahead? What we can conclude in the discussion? The way ahead is, IMF has repeatedly said that if we want to increase the GDP of our nation, then we can increase it by more than 25% just by increasing the participation of women in our country, or we can add $70 billion to our economy just by increasing the participation of women. So this is all, this information you can utilize, this data you can utilize in the discussion when there is any topic comes for the women participation, women empowerment, or related to any other women issues. हमने इस वीडियो की स्पीड को बहुत तेज रखा है just because we have to keep it below 4 minutes. Otherwise you can slow it down or you can capture the screenshot. Thank you.